How could he? Logan Paul reacts to Jake Paul's fight with Floyd Mayweather. Logan Paul responds to his brother Jake Paul's battle with boxing legend Floyd Mayweather. Logan Paul recently posted a new video just a few days after his brother Jake Paul's fight with boxing legend Floyd Mayweather. This video gives us a behind-the-scenes look at what happened on the day of the in-person press conference. To have some context for the recording, we must first discuss what occurred. For those of you who have been living under a rock, Logan Paul is due to fight Floyd Mayweather on June 6 at a press conference. Despite the fact that this is just an exhibition match that will not count against either boxer's professional records, both boxers are under a lot of pressure. Prior to the match, the two celebrities would participate in publicity activities such as news conference, interviews, and other activities. This is common procedure for major boxing fights, but if the Paul brothers are involved, you can bet anything will go viral. For a few years, these two have dominated YouTube. With that being said, it stands to reason that something strange will happen during Logan and Floyd's first face-to-face encounter. Logan had little to do with what transpired at the press conference. Logan appeared to be minding his own business in his latest film. After Floyd's face-to-face meeting, I did a series of interviews. One of the reporters distracted him during one of the interviews. Jake was allegedly involved in a brawl. According to the reporter, Logan initially did not respond and tried to answer the previous query. But when he saw the skirmish, he immediately rushed over it. He's also 44 years old. In his biography, he's also 160 pounds, so I don't give about that. I'd be nowhere if I let numbers guide my life choices. What are you looking for? You want to run at two different speeds in one night? Do you want to try it once more? What are your thoughts on people continuing to make a name for themselves in the sport of boxing? Am I the bad guy? Floyd Mayweather is one of the most reviled boxers in history. My brother is a troubled adolescent. I'm an angel, bro. I'm a good kid. I'm at home. What happened? I'm gonna own one night. Get your head. I want to hurt him. Logan and his team's latest video revealed that the situation was much more scrappy than what the internet has previously seen. We didn't know how much Logan was interested in the actual pushing and shoving at first. We assumed he was merely a bystander because he and his team didn't want to get injured before the boxing match. But his video shows Logan yelling at some of Floyd's bodyguards in an attempt to help Jake in my face. Logan was clearly angry about the case, since one wrong move by his brother Jake may have cost him a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Logan demonstrated what it felt like in a few clips. He may have been crying because he was so moved by all that happened in his most recent YouTube video. He said that this guy is still putting on a display. It's over. He was talking to his brother Jake Paul during their respective careers. What one of the Paul brothers did will have an effect on the other. As a result, when one of them makes a mistake, they all make a mistake. Logan appeared to have had enough after Jake Paul took Floyd Mayweather's at this time. But despite his disagreements with Jake's decisions, Logan continued to love him. Logan confronts Jake Paul about it shortly after he exits the room when he was hiding. Jake Paul was in a bad condition, and what he could care about was how hard something had hit him. "Look at you, bro. What are you doing?" Logan Paul asked. "Look at you, bro. We got a nice one." Logan was clearly angry with his brother, despite the fact that he was smiling when he first saw Jake. The video then cuts to Logan offering a rundown on his thinking process a few seconds later. He seemed to want to defend his pal, but he also didn't want to get injured because that would cost him the match with Floyd, which is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. "I'll do my best to protect the child, but he makes it difficult because as I'm blank running around trying to separate people. I'm worried about my health. If I catch a blank fist or a knee into the face, whatever it is, breaking the risk of hitting someone like now, I'll miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity." A couple of hours after this stuff went down, they left the press conference and Logan decided to check on his brother. He broke the news that he was banned from the boxing match on June 6th. Jake replied saying, "I don't give an F, Logan." Then replied by saying, "What I like from here, everything is fine. It's cool, don't worry about it. You just can't be here. You okay, bro?" "Yeah, I'm good at what happened." "You mean what happened, bro? You just got yourself banned from the event." "What do you mean they're not gonna let me come to the fight, okay, blank? But what about me?" This shows that Jake was really only thinking about himself during all of this, as he wouldn't be able to be there for his brother during the biggest moment of his life. Logan then talked to his mother on the phone as she was wondering what the heck was happening. He told her what happened and how Jake stole Floyd's hat and how it was a big deal. And then he said he told Jake not to and that he had video proof of him telling that he was trying to figure out whether it was dumb or whatever he doesn't know. "I told him that I told him not to do it." Jake did something that Conor McGregor and the other amazing trash talkers could never do. He actually got inside of Floyd's head. It's safe to say that this event will be remembered by the Poles for the rest of their lives. But now, Logan has to put it behind him as he gets ready for his upcoming boxing match with Floyd Mayweather on June 6. Let us know in the comments section who you think will be the winner of that match.